Alright, we're going to give this another try. Welcome to my stream. This is Fights and Wipes with Vizier. I'm Vizier. And we're playing Elite Dangerous. That's been the flavor of the month for the last couple weeks. And yeah, we're back. We had some technical difficulties there, but it looks like I was able to get it squared away. This will be the tell. There we go. Yep, we do have everything. We are good to go. And yeah, let's get into it. I had a something got reset in OBS, so I had to get it to where it's revealing the screen again. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. So we have lots of things that have been reset here. Let's go to that. There we go. And I will have to reset our waypoint. It looks like we actually already have it. Alright, 4 jumps. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm a fairly new player, or I should say inexperienced player with Elite Dangerous. It's fun learning, but there are definitely aspects of this that are a bit frustrating.
3,
It does not
2,
hold your hand.
1, engage.
But there's a lot of information out there, and the player community is really nice. All in all, the player community is really good. I had decided that I wanted to do some exploration and xenobiology.
Fuel scooping.
I figured that would be a great way to learn the game, build a war chest,
Fuel scooping complete.
and explore the stars a bit. And I ran into all kinds of difficulties. I looked up what's a good ship, and I got that ship, and then you realize that it has to be engineered. And what I mean is, you can have the stock equipment, but then there's engineers that you can get to upgrade your equipment that have special properties. It allows for you to have more powerful engines. You can jump further, which then opens up other stars. The map really opens up to you. And I found it rather difficult to get the upgrades, just not knowing what to do. So it was sort of like this spider web chain of events to, well, you got to do this, and then you got to do this, and then, well, that doesn't work because you need this. And so at least that's the way it seems when you don't really have a lot of direction. And a couple nice players have been super helpful. One especially took me under his wing for a minute and showed me how to get mats. And so I have filled up with mats, and I'm headed back to the engineer, at least the first one that I had gone to get some upgrades, see if I can see what I can get.
Frameshift drive charging.
So it's going to be a couple more jumps, maybe 3. And then we will see. But there's engineers all over the
3,
place.
2, 1, engage.
Equipment you can get upgraded is just about everything. It goes through different levels of upgrade, and each engineer has specialties to a certain point.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm currently piloting a Mandalay. And let's see here. So that's this ship. I have no weapons to keep my weight down. Apparently that's a thing for exploration. I don't know how I feel about that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is that I can get the exploration ship that I want upgraded enough with enough power that I can be fairly self-sufficient and
Fuel scooping.
protect myself when I'm out and about, and
Fuel scooping complete.
have weapons. There are also, ways to have equipment where you turn the power off. I haven't quite learned all that yet to manage it. There's a method to the madness.
Frameshift drive charging.
Engineering equipment are broken down into 3 different categories. Some raw materials, there's composites, and I think some kind of data, something along those lines.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Apparently there's a variety of ways to get those materials, depending on your play style. It's supposed to be Farseer. so fun about landing on planets. It's a blast. Hey, uni girl, you alright? Alright, sweet pea?
Orbital flight engaged.
Part of getting the materials needed was, going to some planet falls and taking the SRV vehicle out. And that's pretty fun. There's not a lot to see. The life forms that are on these planets. But it's still fun.
Docking protocols. Attention, this is a no-fire zone. Retract weapons immediately. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
I don't have any weapons, but my hard points were deployed, I guess. Didn't like that. When they give you instructions like that, you need to comply very quickly, or they will give you fines. Ships will start shooting at you. You can't land. And then
Landing
you have
gear
to go
deployed.
out to find somewhere else. It's a real pain. We are at the engineers.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
This seems to be the first one, the first engineer that a lot of people use, I think. It's one of the closest to the starter bubble. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Engines. Oh, really? See, I made a build to not have engineered equipment. but I think I really want better equipment. This is 5D thrusters. These are not great. Okay. But I wonder. Yeah. Let's see what we got going here. Maybe I'll have my equipment brought. They have ship services, but they don't really have a shipping bay. They have outfitting though. So let's see if I can get equipment. I don't want to have to rebuy stuff. Let's see how long it'll take for it to get here. I mean, maybe I need to take this terrible equipment and turn it into better equipment. Thrusters. There we go. Transfer from storage. 9 minutes. Where's it at? Yeah, let's just do that. I wonder why I wouldn't take this one instead of this one. If I'm gonna, I mean, it has a very, the power draw isn't that much more. And this one weighs a lot less. Has a higher integrity and more life support. Let's just see. Transfer, sure. Tank. I have one worn shield emitter. Really? Thrusters. We have some coming. FSD. Grade 2 access. Alright. But I can only do one level. Do I have to do them in succession? Maybe I have to do them in succession. Faster boot sequence, increased range, 15%. Shielded, so it increases the range by 3%, reduces the thermal load by a lot. By 10%, integrity up 25%, masses increased 4%. That's not a bad trade-off, but I think I want to go with increased range. The mass has increased a lot. The power draw increased a little bit. Integrity reduced a little bit. Increased range. What's the fast? So this increases the range a little bit too. Thermal load increased a little bit. Boot time is 20% better. I mean, that could be important. I'll keep that in mind, but for now I think I'm going to do this. Generate the modification. I have 6 of these. Generate. Alright. I thought it gives me up to grade 2. And she increases up to grade 2. Hmm. I, I'm not really sure why I don't have access to the second tier. I got the mats too. Hmm. Okay. Maybe I'll need to find a different engineer. But if I have to increase my reputation with them by purchasing stuff, then maybe not. That might be. This is a serious mini game within the game. That's faux show. All right, power plant. I only get one modification. Man, let's see here. If I want it armored, no, I'm gonna want overcharged, and I have 12 of those. Okay. Okay. But I have the other power plant coming. Should be here soon. Everybody seems to use the 2A, even though it takes up to 5. I guess they do that for the mass if they don't have weapons. I want weapons though. Well, I'm gonna get this one done. And then I'll do the 5A.
Shields offline. Shields online.
Since I have enough materials. Sensors. Alright. Phosphorus. Long range scanner, lightweight scanner, wide angle. What does it do? What does wide angle do? I mean, besides shoot at a wider angle. Scanning time. Exploring is every advantage. Okay, so you have typical emission. Target scan angle is plus 40%. Man, that's pretty cool. So I get plus 15% range. Minus 20% mass. So the range on this is less with the wide angle. I wonder what's better. No clue. I have 12 of those, mechanical scrap, okay? And what was needed? Oh, I need iron. Alright. Let's go with the long range for now. Let's just keep it simple. Insufficient materials. Really? Oh, okay. Well, maybe this is going to make my decision for me. Wide angle, huh? Alright, well. I guess it can't hurt. How much are these scanners? Some of this stuff is pretty expensive. Are these in transit? 9 minutes. All right. 5E. Power draw is less. Power draw is a lot more. That's why. What's the range? Max range 8. Scan angle 30. Okay, that's just the power draw is different. That's interesting. Okay. So maybe it's not much of a difference. Well, I guess I'll do the wide angle. Power draws. What's the difference? That's not okay. That's not that much. That's not that much. And FSD. So let's see, did we get this equipment here yet? Have I killed 9 minutes? Been at landing pad 4 for 7 minutes. So no, it's not been 9 minutes. Alright. So I might have to go to a materials trader and see about getting, that might be something to do to get the upgrade that I want and get the iron. Where's I think there's a timer for stuff coming. I think I've seen that before, but I don't know where. I don't know where it was. It's probably in here. It's probably in here somewhere. That's 34 minutes. Oh, it's on. Actually, I have it. Okay. It already showed up. All right. It already showed up. So then, did I upgrade this one? I did. All right. All right. And let's go here, then I'm going to replace it. Where's the 2A? I had a 2A. Did it switch them? I thought it would just store it here. Now I'm confused. So I had a 2A. I thought... okay. See, this is noob stuff here. This is me being a noob. That's the 2A, the power distribution. Alright. So, power distribution. And engineer. I can't do power. Oh, wait. I can't do power distribution here. Is that it? I can't do power distribution. Okay. So I have to find a different engineer. It helps to know, like, sort of what you're doing. This game does not. It's not intuitive. I should have noticed that. All right. And what's? Oh, okay. Okay, my jump is still 43. Okay. Good. Then let's go look up the other. Let's get the other. Where's the next engineer? It's up here. Wolf and weird, right? So, there. Okay. Four jumps. Next stop.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
So I guess the question is to do with materials.
Fuel scooping.
Or is it carrying? Is it going to sell some of them? They do take up space.
Fuel scooping complete.
Where's the... Let's see here. symbol. No. Let's see this. There. Let's bookmark that. Can I bookmark that? Yep. Add to bookmarks. Black hide. Save.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was close. That was so close. Oh, wait. Is there more there? Let's take a look. That was just something else behind the planet. Alright. Look at that impact crater. Wow, that's nuts.
Orbital flight
That's
engaged.
pretty cool. Detail. So, oh, there is an outpost here. Okay.
Zorgon Peterson, Victor, India, Zulu. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 04.
Come on. That's
Landing gear deployed.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
whoops. Okay. I see. How many could I hold? Huh. That's it, huh? Power distribution, that's it. Sulfur. I mean, I did need that, so, right? I did need that. Let's double check. Yeah. So it's not engineered. Okay. And do I have one that I could get upgraded? Get sent here? Yeah. $29 minutes. Ooh. I don't know. Is that worth it? Maybe. Let's go see the other one first. So I'll do this one. Alright, so high charge. Specialized. So, weapons recharge, engines recharge, systems recharge, reduced capacity, increased 9%. So reduced 1% from weapons, engine, systems, but increased the charge by 9%. Engine capacity up 20%. Engine recharge up 16%. That's pretty good. Weapons capacity, I don't even have weapons on this ship yet. Weapon recharge, system capacity, system recharge. So that stuff's a little reduced. Weapon, engine, system recharge all down 2%. Weapon capacity, engine capacity, system capacity, and integrity up 10%. Engine capacity, engine recharge. It's up a lot. Oh wait, there's more. There's more than just 3. Or does it just keep kind of scrolling? Shield power. Shielded power. Weapon focus power distribution. System focus power distribution. Engine focus power distribution. I see. Charge enhanced power distribution. High charge capacity. Power distribution. So this is energy flow rate and a few well-chosen compound enhancements. Module integrity is increased. Charge rate is lost for increased overall power capacity. More reliable than the stock. Engine focused? Oh, really? Okay. Thanks for chiming in, man. Engine focused is the way to go. You can make up the loss on upgrading your power plant. Okay. So engine focused. Here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's 20% and 16%. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was leaning towards that, too. Yeah. All right. So, quick question. I've noticed I got helped a bit with this build. I'm in a Mandalay, and exploration, xenobiology. That's sort of the goal of this one. I had tried to do a build where I got a bunch of 5A equipment and stuff like that, and I had weapons, and there just wasn't enough power. So that's what kind of got me started looking at engineering. But people were like, well, you don't need weapons and this and that. I kind of like weapons, but don't need them, I guess. Is the standard? I see a lot of people using the 2A um, distribution in their builds. Is that sort of the best in slot? Is that known? Is that what people are doing? Is just focusing on that for the exploration? 'Cause it seems like a little, I don't know, that maybe the 5A would be good, but maybe the mass is too much. Maybe the trade-off for the jump distance. I don't know. But it sounds like you know what you're talking about. I'm just bouncing this off you. I hope I asked that in a way that's understandable. The one and only. Nice. I mean, I guess that makes sense, you know? I mean, it is what it is, right? So, why do people take the 2A over the 5A when it has a 5A slot? Is it just the weight? Okay, okay. It must be enough. It must be enough jump range to make it worth it. And I suppose if people don't have weapons and things like that, they don't need them. I just I feel really naked without weapons. Not that I'm a great fighter or anything, but exploration. They say you don't really see too many others while you're out there. I will say the newer build that the gentleman helped me with, um, the jump range increased from low 30 to low 40s, which made a huge difference um, in the routes. You know, the number of jumps to get from place to place is significantly significantly better. Yeah, okay. That seems to be the conventional wisdom. Okay. That you're seconding what others have said. Sure. Sure, I'll pull it up. Yeah. So nothing on the hard points. Utility is 3 heatsink launchers and a scanner. The wake scanner. So lightweight alloy, 5A power plant, 5D thrusters, 5A SCO frameshift drive, 4E life support, 2A power distributor, 5D sensors, and 5C fuel tank. Oh, and let's see here. "6A scoop." So 5, 4, 4 racks. Operation limpets, 3B. Bi-weave shield generator, 3C. Planetary hangar, super cruise assist, detailed surface scanner, and advanced docking computer. With a scarab. Anything else you want to see? And certainly I'm open to your thoughts. All right. And then just keep working on the engineering. At what point would you say, like, you're pretty much good to go to head out? That's what this is for. I want to do xenobiology and exploration with this one. You know, I'd seen all the videos, and they're like, "Oh, you make $1 billion." So that sounds pretty good. Wouldn't mind trying it. Well, I mean, that's a good question. I really don't know. You know, you don't know what you don't know. I think going way out would be fun. You know, just see how far can you go, and be sort of self-sufficient. You know what I mean? And that's what I was thinking when I did my previous build. So, you know, I was like, okay, I got the repair modules. I got, you know, I had weaponry, but the difficulty I had was it was too much. There's a lot of points on this ship. Professor Palin? I don't know who that is, so I would say no. Is that an engineer that I need to focus on? I've just been going to the nearest engineers now that I have some materials. Someone helped me out. They showed me how to get some materials. So the 3 different kinds of materials. And now I'm going around to engineers and just upgrading what I can. So this is the second engineer I visited. And by the way, quick question: how's the sound quality? Is it okay? Some people had mentioned something a stream or so ago, so I want to make sure. Oh, I've heard of that. Guardian frame shift drive booster. It's a whole thing you got to do collecting Guardian stuff. I don't know what that is, but it gives you 10 light year jump range just for having it. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, and thank you. That's good to know. I made some adjustments with the volume, and so it seemed like it was okay, but you never know. So, Professor Palin, pre-engineered FSD SEO version 1. So, is that different That's different than the one I have. So it'll say pre-engineered. Oh, okay, okay. All right. How how far out do you? I guess how do you run into, or where would you expect to run into the Thargoid? Those are aliens, yeah. I'm assuming. I've heard there's a bit of an event. Are they an alien faction or aliens? Okay. I've heard Thargoids mentioned, but no specifics. Hmm. Oh, really? So you can get the components. You can get the components. People have said something about getting interdicted by Thargoids, though. I think I read that somewhere. It might have been in chat text. I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Could have been on a website. Oh, okay, okay. So this is ongoing within the persistent universe. Someone did just point out in this that there's great resources. Let me get out of here. This is in the it's one of these. Yeah, here we go. So there's lots of information in the codex. I'm going to spend some time reading that stuff. This is cool. I didn't realize this was here. All right. All right. Cool. Then I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, this is pretty fun. I'm just learning anyway, and so the more time you spend behind the stick, you just learn it. There's something every day. There's almost like a frustration every day too, but that's just because it doesn't hold your hand, you know. You gotta stop and look it up. So, where is Professor Paladin? I mean, I could probably look him up. I just copied. I just copied a list. I had an AI make me a list of engineers. But I'm just right now. I'm just going to the nearest ones. Well, then I'll just keep doing that. guess it's off to the next one. Oh, okay. Marco Quint. Marco Quint. So let's see here. If I got some documents. Huh?
We welcome all visitors to this terrestrial port.
Oh, I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't save it.
Thank you for choosing our facility.
Shoot. Well, you can make another one. Oh, it's okay. Wrong one. Documents. Here we go. All right. So Marco Quint, Sirius,
To keep traffic flowing constantly,
power plant,
please submit
power
your
distributor,
before approaching.
other ship modifications. But I got to get on his good side, huh? All right.
Please consider other surface vehicles when navigating.
So let's see here.
Blocking critical
Let's do this. Whoops.
violation of port protocol.
Sirius, huh? Let's see. Where's that? Where's that compared to me? Not far. Not far. Oh, I'm not able to jump. I'm not able to get there. Really? What range do you need? Oh. No, I don't have them unlocked. How do you do that? I need to be allied with Sirius. So I have to look at the surrounding systems. Oh, permit required for this location. Okay. Independent. I see. And so the systems around this, what I'm listening. Oh, this is a cool goal. All right. Cardiographic data. Sounds like it. Okay. So then I'm not gonna, I guess I'm not gonna, I'll just kind of keep going. I'll, I'll lean in that direction. Cardiographic data, I haven't really heard of that yet. Is that, how do you get it? I could probably look it up. Scanning. Discovery scanner. Okay. Discovery scanner. Is that a specialized scanner? Okay. And does it work passively? Oh, okay, okay. So when you explore and you see it update on its own, or you do the nav beacon data. I haven't sold any of that yet. I might have a lot. Well, I mean, I might have some, but I haven't sold any data as far as I know since I started. Sure. I'm assuming it's over here somewhere. Ship controls. Fire groups. All right. Oh, the D scanner. The D scanner. Okay. So that makes sense. Is there a way to know how much data I have to sell? Then I suppose I can do what I've been doing, but in those regions, right? The Sirius Corp or Sirius Group, do it in that region. Keep getting mats. Keep trying to unlock stuff. Cardiographic data page. Where's that? Is it in? Oh wait, I just changed something, didn't I? Shoot. Um. Hmm. Maybe not. Okay. I have a bad habit of just hitting buttons. Local services. All right. Ah, universal. Okay. Unavailable. This is a base. It's a base on a planet, so it doesn't have everything. But this is where I'd see it. Okay. I can do that. I mean, I've done what I can here. I've done what I can here, so I'm going to go see. And then I'll head to that region and I'll start continuing to do the exploration stuff. Um, so is there I've noticed that for the materials, the engineering materials, you just hang on to it all, or you sell it. I mean, it takes up space in your cargo, right? So you just keep like selling it. Is it worth much? Oh, okay, okay. Because it's a personal inventory. Got it. So then the stuff that I did pick up, um, it said my cargo was full. When I sent the limpets out, and then my cargo was full. I couldn't take anymore. I have filters enabled in my ship cargo tab. Disable them. Is that in the storage? So, inventory tab, top side tab. Mm-hmm. To remove all these? Oh yeah, I just bought a bunch. I just bought a bunch. um, because there was stuff to fill up, so I don't need that many. I guess I don't need that many. I didn't realize that it was a cargo thing, but I did hear that when I filled it up, it did say cargo full. But when the limpets were active and they were getting stuff from the debris field, they stopped being able to put stuff in, and I had no limpets left. I had a lot of fun with the limpets. I liked them. That's pretty fun. Kind of reminds me of Lex, the little hand drones. But yeah, I guess that I don't really need that many, right? Um, I was thinking of going to another engineer and seeing what I could upgrade. And I, I'll be working my way over to Sirius sector or sectors, and then continuing to do that. Get mats, upgrade, and try to unlock Paladin. That seems like a pretty fun goal. My system? You mean like my home system? Oh, the system I'm in right now. Let's see here. Black hide? No, that ain't right. That ain't right. Weird. Weird system. But I literally just learned how to get mats today. One mat that I'm going to need to do is to get is iron, and maybe I'll trade for it now that I have some other materials. I might be able to trade for it. I mean, I guess I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to jump off here. It's one in the morning for me. I've been pretty distracted. but this game will do it to you. It's a nice change of pace. I'd been playing Dark Tide for the last couple years. Oh, all right. Well, hey man, let's stay in touch, you know? Then I'll be back on. I intend to do this pretty regularly. Cool, appreciate it. And thanks for the help. I appreciate your information. That's one of the neat things about this game is the player community is really cool. Very helpful. No. No, I have not heard of them. Fuel rats? No. Oh. What do they do? They bring people fuel? Like, do people run out of gas? I could see that. Really? That's pretty amazing. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty amusing that something like that exists. But I can see it because I mean, you run out of fuel, you're SOL. You have to destruct, right? I heard that's a way people get back. They self-destruct and then they have to buy the insurance, the insured ship. That'd suck. I mean, I imagine there's times that could be really expensive. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you get in the zone and you just kind of like not paying attention. I've seen where for instance, when I'm jumping, you know, from system to system, I try to get in the habit of using the fuel scoop, but sometimes you just sort of are not paying attention and pull away towards your target before you have filled up, and you know, realize, oh yeah, I should probably fill up. So I see how that could happen. You just get kind of a tunnel vision. Pretty funny, but that's amusing. But oh yeah, yeah. I had put the filter on so that I'm only looking at systems that I can fuel up in as much as possible. That other guy helped me out with that. He said that's probably a good idea to do.
We extend a warm welcome to all commanders arriving at this facility and wish those leaving a safe journey.
At least for now. I got to get a little more experience under my belt. So hey, one and only, thank you much, man. I'm probably gonna bounce here. Right on. This is cool. I gotta I tell you because I had I'm trying to join this squadron, and um, I mean they're cool guys. They're cool guys, but the onboarding process is like taking forever. It's been about a week and a half, and I haven't actually like really joined the squadron yet. I mean I've joined it, but not. I'm in the recruit tier, you know, and there's not a lot of interaction with it, you know. So I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. And but the players on here, thanks, Rye. You take care, buddy. But the players on here have been so helpful um, that I haven't necessarily needed it, but there was a minute where things were getting a little frustrating, and I imagine that it'll help when I can get onboarded fully and sort of have access to the data and stuff like that, and maybe to the people. But I'm seeing that with the help of the community, they're really helping me out, man. I'd have been lost with this build. I was going down a different rabbit hole, which wasn't going to get me where I wanted to go, because it's all trial and error, you know. It's sort of like this spider web of, well, try this and see what you need, and then you need that, and then you need this, and at least that's how it looks. And so you spend a lot of time spinning your wheels, you know. But that's part of the fun, but it is also a little frustrating in some cases, you know. To put it lightly. Like I was out on a moon. I was learning how to um, uh, gather resources on, surface, planet surface, and brain trees, and the guy had to leave, and so I was out. I just got onto the planet with the SRV, and I have this sort of new setup with this HOTUS, and didn't realize how things weren't mapped properly. And the short of the long story is I was stuck out there in my SRV with no way of um, I couldn't get back on the ship. I didn't know how to do that. um, I was like under the thing and it wasn't changing color, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was watching I didn't know if I was gonna run out of air or how long I could stay out there. And I I had a lot of the controls weren't there, but sometimes things would get activated, and so then I was in the SRV with the handbrake. The handbrake was active and I couldn't undo it. I was hitting everything, and so I was just stuck. And so I mean, fun stuff, right? But it's not exactly intuitive. And so I finally went in and started. Oh, I need to remap, and you know kind of got things worked out, but I couldn't access the menus, so I didn't know that. Because I couldn't access the menus, I didn't know there were other functions, and that certainly would have helped. I just thought, oh, okay, let's do this, and how do I do. So the game itself just is not it's not intuitive, and it doesn't necessarily give you instructions. I mean, they have tutorials and stuff, but I didn't see anything on that. So the players have been a lifesaver. Anyway, Yeah, yeah. You'd think it would be kind of simple, right? I mean, you know, it can't be that complicated. That's what you're thinking. And it's not like I'm new to games. Like I've played lots of different games, and it shouldn't be that difficult. But you don't know what you don't know, and that's all part of the fun and frustration of learning a new game. Yeah, exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's a line I use. Famous last words.
We welcome all visitors to this
So
terrestrial port.
it must really be that the player community of this game is sort of what makes it um, a good experience for a lot of people. And at the end of the day, that's sort of what everybody's after, right? Is a good experience. So anyway, man, that's the long way around to just saying thank you and passing on something that's it was a little funny.
Before approaching the landing area,
Yeah, that too, right? Yeah, I've barely seen anybody that if I wasn't streaming, you know. Of course, I do play solo sometimes too. Like I'm doing solo right now, just because I'm figuring stuff out. Later on, I'll be in the regular universe.
please head quickly to your assigned landing pad and refrain from obstructing other docking areas.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, man. It's after 1. I need my beauty rest. My wife's gonna be like, "You're staying up too late."
To keep traffic flowing constantly, please submit your access request before approaching the
Right
docking
on.
area.
Appreciate it. You take care, and once again, thanks. Bye bye now. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm game. I'm game. We'll figure it out. All right, take care, buddy. Bye bye.
We extend a warm welcome
Whoever
to
just
all
popped in,
commanders
you
arriving
take
in
care
this
too.
vicinity.